Is it the right time to buy or sell the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. We initially published a report on our website on Thursday, January 11, 2024, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest analysis. You wouldn't want to miss any important updates that could impact your investments. Improve your trading decisions by using our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since October 19, 2023, our system has identified ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a promising investment opportunity, giving it a score of 1.83. Now, let's review how this stock has performed during this period. If you had followed our analysis and invested in ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF 58 days ago, you would have experienced an impressive gain of 52.01%. This means that, on average, you would have earned a daily return of 0.9% since it was identified as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently positioned within a strong upward trend, indicating potential further growth in the short term. Based on the recent 3-month trend, there is a projected 48.28% change in the next 3 months. This suggests a potential return ranging from 39.84% to 54.17%. Looking ahead to the next 12 months, the trend indicates a 23.48% change. This translates to a potential return between -20.92% and 26.64%. In terms of price, it could reach $17.66 to $28.28 after a year. Our latest update on the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF brings some interesting news. On Thursday, the ETF experienced a red day, with a decrease of 0.134% in its price. The price of the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF dropped by 0.134% on Thursday, January 11, 2024, going from $22.36 to $22.33. This marks the third consecutive day of decline for the ETF. Throughout the trading day, the ETF's price fluctuated by 8.37%, reaching a low of $21.99 and a high of $23.83. Although the price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days, it has still managed to increase by 4.79% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the volume of shares traded increased by 29 million on the last day, despite the falling prices. This could be considered an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk in the coming days. Overall, approximately 88 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to a total value of around $1.97 billion. Looking at the past 52 weeks, we can see that the highest price of the ETF was $23.83, while the lowest price was $11.34. Currently, the price is 6.29% or $1.50 below the 52-week high. Moreover, it is 49.58% or $21.96 below the all-time high, which was reached on November 10, 2021, when the price reached $44.29. In this video, we will be discussing the signals for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Today, there are mixed signals in the ETF. We observed a sell signal from a pivot top point on Monday, January 8, 2024, resulting in a fall of -2.28%. According to the analysis, further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is identified. Additionally, we currently have a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. It's worth noting that volume increased on the day of falling prices, which could be an early warning sign. Therefore, it is advisable to closely monitor the ETF. On a positive note, the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF has buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Moreover, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. During corrections down, the stock is expected to find support at $22 and $20.80. However, if the stock breaks below these levels, it will result in sell signals. Today, let's explore some intriguing signals you should keep an eye on. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots also show a sell signal, which was observed 4 days ago. On the other hand, Bollinger Bands suggest a buy signal that occurred 3 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal that appeared 9 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average suggests a buy signal that was observed 62 days ago. Now, if we shift our focus to the 12-month chart, we notice the short moving average indicates a buy signal that appeared 9 days ago. The long-term moving average also suggests a buy signal that was observed 58 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal that occurred 52 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more valuable signals. Today, let's talk about support, risk, and stop loss for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. When it comes to support levels, the ETF currently finds support just below today's level at $18.45 and $17.74. It's important to note that there is always a risk when an ETF tests a support level. If the support is broken, the ETF may fall to the next support level. In this case, the next support levels are at $18.45 and $17.74 respectively. Moving on to risk, this ETF has average daily movements and good trading volume, which puts the risk at a medium level. In the last day, the ETF experienced a $1.84 difference between its high and low, representing an 8.37% change. Over the past week, the ETF has had a daily average volatility of 4.75%. Today, let's take a closer look at potential day trading levels for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. If we observe an upward trend, the first resistance level for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF is at $22.36. It would be wise to wait for this level to be breached before considering entering a position if you don't already own any shares. However, if you are already holding the stock, this could be a significant level to consider for swing trading. On the other hand, if the stock experiences a downturn, the first support level for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF is at $18.45. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, with the possibility of a rebound. We recommend setting the stop loss for this ETF at $21.51, which represents a decrease of 3.65%. This ETF demonstrates moderate daily movements, resulting in a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 3 days ago. Is ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF a good buy? Based on several short-term signals and a positive overall trend, it appears that ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF may present a buying opportunity in the short term. Our analysis shows that the current price is undervalued, considering the volatility and movements observed in the last trading day. On Friday, January 12, we expect ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF to open at $22.72, with an increase of $0.387 from the previous close. Before we begin, it's important to note that trading comes with a high risk of losing money. It's always advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions regarding securities. We want to emphasize that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to Stock Invest. In this video, we'll be discussing our current view of the stock. We value your opinion, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. What target do you have for the ETF? We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Our team wishes you successful trading and a beautiful day.